Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. Today let us learn magic E and long. These are known as long vowel sounds. As you all know that A, E, I, O, U, A, E, I, O, U, all these are vowel sounds. And in these vowel sounds we have short vowel sounds and long vowel sounds. As you all know that we have learned the short vowel sounds, that is A, E, I, O, U, that is A sound. It has short vowel sound has its own phonic sounds. For A we pronounce as A, and E sounds as E produces A, and I produces E, and O produces O, and U produces A sound. It has all these letters have its own phonic sound. A has A, E has A sound, I has E sound, O has O sound, and U has A sound. Okay, A sound. Now let us learn here magic E. Magic E is nothing but it is also known as the silent E or bossy E. Silent E, silent E or bossy, bossy E. Silent E or bossy E. So here when the word comes at the end of the word, okay, before learning these words, let me explain about the silent E or bossy E. Why it is known as silent E means because when the letter E is placed at the end of a word, okay, this E is placed at the end of a word, so it becomes silent. This becomes silent and changes how the word is spoken or pronounced. It means the silent is E, the end. It means the letter E is never pronounced. The E which is at the end of a word, it never pronounced, but it changes the meaning of these words. Okay, and this A, the vowel before this consonant, that pronounce its letter name. If it is A, it pronounces as A. If it is U, it pronounces as U. So it changes. This will be silent and it pronounces its own letter name. So for example, this is C-A-K-E, cake. But when E is removed, it pronounced as cake. For example, I will tell you. Thus, the magic E. This is known as the magic E. This magic E or silent E or bossy E. This silent E's, what they do? They let other vowel say their name, as I said you. For example, let me explain here. For example, this is C-U-B-E, cube. But when E is not added, what happens? Cub. This is A sound. Okay, this is cube, U sound. Okay, U sound. So when the E is silent at the end of the letter, it pronounces the letter name. But when there is no silent E, it has its own phonic sound. For example, it is cap, A sound. A, the phonic sound of A is A. Okay, A sound. But what is it when E is added, silent E is added? Cape, A, the letter name. Okay, for example, you see this K-I-T, kit, kit. But what happens here? K-I-T-E, kite. I sound, I letter name. Kit, E sound. This is E phonic sound. But when magic E or bossy E is added to a word, what happens? This the other vowel, it pronounces the letter name kite. I sound. Okay, I. Okay, I sound. For example, this is a hat, but when we ha, but when E is added, hey, hate. Okay, hate, like that way. When the bossy E or magical E is added, the other vowel pronounce it, the letter name. Let us see the examples now. K, ek, cake, A sound. K, ek, cake, ek, lake. This is silent here. This last E is, the end of the E is silent. K, ek, cake, l, ek, lake, b, ek, bake, g, ate, gate, ape, ain. For example, if this is, if E is erased, it is man, M-A-N, man, as sound. But M-A-N-E, main, A sound. Mane means the hair, long hair near the neck of the wild animal. And tape, when it is removed, tap. So when it is removed, tap. When E is added, magic E is added, tape, A, letter name. Cave, K, ave. Next is T, ache, take, L, ate, late, D, ate, date, L, ain, lane, K, ain, cane, P, ain, pain, S, aim, same. When we remove the E, what happens? Sam, gam. Okay? Same, game, G, aim, S, aim, G, aim, O, ache, wake, H, mage. So all these letters pronounce their letter name. Okay. Now let us fill in the blanks by sounding out of the letters. So what is it? M-A-N-E. Ain. This is silent. It is not man. It is as the magic E is added. This is main. A. Main. G. Ate. L. Ache. Lake. K. Cake. K. Ache. Cake. B. Ache. Bake. A. P. Ape. Ma. So maze. Age. What is it? K, ave, cave, K, ave, cave, T, ape, tape. So this all the E which is end, these are the magic E or silent E or bossy E. Now let's see how magic E makes I into a long I sound. Actually, I has A, E, I, O, U. Short vowel I has E sound. But when we talk about the long E sound, it pronounces I, letter name. So kite, kite. This is silent. This last E is silent. Kite. Bite. Bite. Actually, when this is removed, bit. When this is removed, kit. But when E is added at the end, the word, the other vowel pronounces its own letter name. So, bite. Ice. Ice. Mice. Ice. Rice. Aisle. Tile. Ike. Bike. Nine. Ride. Five. Hive. Lime. So what did you observe? Did you observe all these last E, magical E is silent? Yes, all the last E which is added at the end, this is the silent E or bossy E, and the next vowel is pronounced as its letter name. Now let us try to fill the blanks with correct letters. So what is it? What she is doing here? Bite. She is biting. So bite. Though it is silent, we need to write it because it is magic E. As this magic E is there, we need to pronounce it with the letter name. Bite. What is this? I'm lime. What is it? Ice. Ice. Mice. Ice. Mice. Bike. Kite. Kite. Nine. Nine. Ride. Ride. Ice. Rice. Rice. I've. Five. Tile. Tile. Hive. So hope you understood that all these E are silent E and all the vowel pronounce its own letter name. Now let us see the magic E and the long O. Actually, O has its own phonic sound, that is O. But here it has long O, as it has E at the end of the word. So on. It's not born. It's on. Bone. Corn. This is silent. This E is silent. Okay. Nose. Rose. This is silent. Okay. Hose. Phone. O. Long O. This is long O. This is long O, as it have the magic E at the end of the word. Then rope. Oat. Note. Broke. So all these are silent E's, and when two vowels are seen in a word, the first vowel pronounce its letter name and the second will be silent. Home. Silent E. Hole. Silent E. Hole. This is silent. All. This is silent. Okay. So when two vowels come in a word, the first vowel will we pronounce it's the letter's name, and the second will be silent. Okay. And now today the next is magic E and the long U sound. Okay, magic E sometimes makes U sound like Y-O-U, U, and sometimes like double O means oo sound. Okay, so now let us see. Let's try the U sound. This is cube. When C-U-B-E, C-U-B-E, when two vowels has come, for example, you see this is C-U-B, cub, but when magic E is added, this is cub, A sound. But when magic E is added, this will pronounce as letters name, Q, no, here is U, cube, and the same way T-U-B, tub, A sound. When magic E is added this for tub, it becomes tube. This U pronounced as U, tube, cube, tube. When magic E is not added, it is ton. But when E is added, it is tune, U sound. This U sound gives Y-O-U sound. Now C-U-T is cut, but when magic E is added, it pronounces cute, 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 cute. This is silent. This is silent. This last magic E is silent. Duke, duke, mule, mule. So this is silent. Okay. Here this U is pronounced as not A, but it is pronounced as U sound, Y-O-U sound. All this U gives U sound. But now next let us see here. And now some oo sound. Here R-U-D, not rude. It is not rude. It is roo, oo, double O sound, long O sound. Rude. This is silent. Flute. It is not flute. It is flute. It is silent. Flute. Okay. Double O sound. Double O sound. Long O sound. This is prune. Prune. It is not prune. It is prune. Okay. This is silent. This is silent. Silent E. Silent E. Silent E. Rule. It is not rule. It is rule. Okay. Rude, flute, prune, rule. So these words, in these words, you pronounce U sound, and in these words you pronounce double O sound, long sound. Rude, not rude. It is rude, flute, prune, rule. Now some more examples of long vowels. Say the words after sounding them out. Here we can see all the words have double E. So when this double E, if we have a double E in a word, the second letter will be silent, silent, and the first letter pronounced its letter name, that is E. As it is E, see, let us see. Jeep, jeep. Eat, feet. Eat, beat. Eat, sheet. Eep, weep. Eep, sweep. Eep, sheep. So the first is pronounced as E letter name. E letter name. Second will be silent. E, bee. E, tree. Eed, seed. Eel, peel. Eek, cheek. So what did you understand? The first letter pronounced and the second will be silent. Okay. So do you remember green, sleep, 3, week? So what did you understand? Hope you understood that when we have two vowels, two vowels in a word, when the two vowels go together, the first pronounce its letter name. But the second one, what happens? It will be silent. Okay? The first is pronounced and the second will be silent. That's why eat, beat. Okay? So, this is the rule, and in Montessori, it makes very simple and easy for the children to learn the phonic sounds. So, practice more and more to become perfect in pronouncing the word in a right manner. Hope you understood. Thank you for watching my video. Please like, share and subscribe.